Democratic vice presidential candidate for the U.S. elections, Kamala Harris has said apart from idli and sambar, her favorite breakfast is no. While giving advice to fellow women, Kamala Harris said she has faced many rejections in life but a no always comes handy. While answering questions during a social media campaign, Kamala Harris listed idli with a really good sambar and any kind of tikka as her favorite Indian dishes. Born to a Jamaican father and an Indian mother, Kamala Harris is the first Indian origin and first black woman to be picked by a major American political party for the top post. Kamala Harris, while responding to a question on what her favorite Indian dishes are, said, "So South Indian, it would be idli with a really good sambar, and then North Indian, probably any kind of tikka." When asked what advice she has for women, Kamala Harris said, "You never have to ask anyone permission to lead. I have in my career been told many times, it's not your time, it's not your turn. Let me just tell you, I eat no for breakfast. So, I would recommend the same. It's a hearty breakfast." In response to a question on whether a vote will make a difference, she said, "There are so many places where 1 or 2 votes make a difference in an entire election, and your voice must be present in that decision because everything about that decision is going to impact your life." Asked what her plan is to ensure a sustainable and eco-friendly future for the coming generations, Harris said former Vice President and Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden and she are prepared to make both commitments with timelines to achieve net zero emissions by 2050. And getting there along the way by creating the jobs that are going to be necessary to get to a clean energy economy, she said. Kamala Harris was a presidential aspirant until last year before she dropped out of the race because of lack of popular support. She returned to the political limelight after Joe Biden picked her as his running mate. Joe Biden, 77, and Kamala Harris are challenging Republican incumbents, President Donald Trump, 74, and Vice President Mike Pence in the November 3 U.S. presidential election. With PTI inputs.